What's up, Amazon fans? Welcome back to Amazon Insights, where we break down the stories that matter. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest Amazon news hitting the headlines. First up, Amazon's War of the Worlds is sparking outrage with its controversial decision to use real disaster footage for its alien invasion scenes. We're talking about footage from devastating real-world events being repurposed in a way that's raising serious ethical questions. Next, we're heading over to the Amazon bestseller list, where the late Charlie Kirk's books have seen an incredible posthumous rise. 4 of his titles are dominating the charts, including one that isn't even out yet. We'll explore the impact of his passing and the surge in interest surrounding his work. Then, we're packing our virtual bags for a trip to Disney's Hollywood studios, because we've found the ultimate Amazon water bottle that everyone is taking. Forget staying hydrated. This is about blending in with the magic of Star Wars and Mickey Mouse while keeping cool under the Florida sun. And finally, prepare to be amazed by a new study revealing the incredible health benefits of well-preserved Amazon rainforest on indigenous lands. It turns out these vital ecosystems are acting as a natural shield against disease. You won't want to miss these incredible stories. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. Amazon's controversial War of the Worlds adaptation is facing backlash for using real disaster footage. This isn't just any sci-fi flick. Amazon's take on H.G. Wells' classic is being slammed not only for its poor reviews and cheesy premise, but for a far more serious ethical issue: the incorporation of actual footage from real-world tragedies. Think devastating wildfires, massive explosions, and catastrophic tsunamis, all seamlessly blended with CGI aliens to depict an alien invasion. Social media platforms and VFX experts are calling out the film, highlighting footage that appears to include the 2016 Fort McMurray wildfire, the 2010 Deepwater Horizon explosion, and the 2011 Tohoku tsunami. The controversy deepens when considering the stark ethical implications of using footage of events that caused immense human suffering and loss of life, transforming real pain into entertainment. Experts like Nico Puringer from Corridor Crew pointed out the significant difference between using disaster footage for reference and simply dropping it into a narrative with added aliens, a practice deemed a gross trivialization of tragedy. The public reaction has been swift and largely negative, with many expressing disgust at the film's creative choices. Comparisons have been made to the unthinkable idea of inserting aliens into footage from events like 9/11 or the Columbine High School massacre, underscoring the profound insensitivity displayed by the filmmakers. But is this the only controversial Amazon story making waves? We're about to find out. Get ready for a story about a posthumous surge on the Amazon bestseller list that's leaving everyone stunned. Charlie Kirk's books are experiencing an unprecedented posthumous surge on Amazon's bestseller list. Following the tragic death of Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk, 4 of his books have dramatically climbed Amazon's charts. This surge includes his upcoming December release, Stop, in the Name of God, Why Honoring the Sabbath Will Transform Your Life, which has already secured the #2 spot despite not being available to the public yet. His other titles, Right Wing Revolution, How to Beat the Woke and Save the West, The College Scam, How America's Universities Are Bankrupting and Brainwashing Away the Future of America's Youth, and Time for a Turning Point, Setting a Course Toward Free Markets and Limited Government for Future Generations, are also dominating the top 10. The descriptions of these books highlight Kirk's focus on faith, conservative political ideology, and critiques of the American education system. Stop, in the Name of God, for instance, is promoted as a guide to reclaiming spiritual well-being in a digitally saturated world, framing the Sabbath as an act of resistance. The sudden spike in interest in Kirk's literary work comes in the wake of his untimely death, which occurred when he was shot while speaking at a university in Utah. The alleged perpetrator is currently awaiting trial. While Kirk's passing has been met with widespread mourning and tributes from across the political spectrum, particularly concerning his legacy of free speech, some have also used the occasion for criticism, facing repercussions for their comments. His wife, Erica, has confirmed that his public engagements, including his tour and media shows, will continue, signaling a commitment to carrying on his work and legacy. The significant rise in his book sales on Amazon clearly indicates a heightened public interest in his perspectives and writings. From political discourse to theme park essentials, Amazon continues to surprise us. Next up, the Amazon water bottle that's the ultimate must-have for your next trip to Disney's Hollywood Studios. The must-have Amazon water bottle that's taking over Disney's Hollywood Studios. Disney's Hollywood Studios is known for its thrilling rides and immersive experiences, but it's also infamous for its intense heat. Staying hydrated is crucial, and one particular Amazon find is becoming the essential accessory for park goers: a themed water bottle that blends seamlessly with the magic of the park. Among the top picks are the simple modern Mickey Mouse Kids Summit water bottle, featuring beloved Mickey imagery and a leak-proof design perfect for younger visitors. For the Star Wars enthusiasts, the lightsaber water bottle, available in red or blue, offers interactive light and sound effects, allowing fans to channel their inner Jedi or Sith Lord while staying refreshed. Another fan favorite is the Art D2 water bottle, a durable stainless steel option that captures the iconic design of the beloved droid, ideal for navigating the galaxy of Batuu. And for families exploring Toy Story Land, the simple modern Toy Story Kids Summit water bottle brings characters like Woody and Buzz Lightyear to life, making hydration fun for everyone. These bottles aren't just about practicality, they're about enhancing the Disney experience. With features like insulated stainless steel, leak-proof lids, and even interactive elements, these Amazon finds are proving to be the ultimate park companions. Social media is abuzz with park goers showcasing these themed bottles, highlighting their style and functionality as essential gear for a day at Hollywood Studios. Staying hydrated is key, but what about staying healthy? Our final story reveals how the Amazon rainforest is protecting us in ways you might not expect. A new study confirms that well-preserved Amazon rainforest on indigenous lands significantly lowers disease rates. For centuries, indigenous communities have understood the intrinsic link between a healthy environment and human well-being. Now, scientific research published in Communications, Earth, and Environment provides robust evidence supporting this ancient wisdom, demonstrating that intact forests on indigenous territories act as a protective barrier against various diseases. The study, which analyzed data across Amazonian countries, meticulously correlated forest quality and the legal recognition of indigenous territories with disease incidence. Findings indicate that areas where indigenous peoples have maintained their lands show measurably lower rates of illnesses, including respiratory problems exacerbated by pollution and vector-borne diseases like malaria. This research is particularly timely as global leaders prepare for the UN Climate Summit in Brazil, emphasizing the critical role of indigenous communities in conservation and climate action. Experts like Francisco Hernandez Cayetano, president of FECOTYBA, stress that guaranteeing indigenous rights and territories is not just an environmental issue, but a fundamental health imperative. Paula Prist, a study co-author, noted that the research highlights the interconnectedness of landscape health and human health, while acknowledging the complexities of land use for economic activities. Christy Ebai, a health and climate scientist, praised the study for its comprehensive approach, noting its potential to be replicated in other regions. However, some, like anthropologist Magdalena Hurtado, advise caution regarding the precision of the statistical claims, emphasizing the need for further research to refine the observed correlations. This groundbreaking work is generating significant discussion among scientists, policymakers, and indigenous leaders. It underscores the vital importance of indigenous land stewardship not only for biodiversity, but for global public health, making a powerful case for increased recognition and protection of indigenous territories worldwide. That's all the news for today, but we're not done yet. Get ready for a quick recap of all the stories that rock the Amazon world. And that's a wrap on today's Amazon Insights. We covered Amazon's War of the Worlds facing backlash for using real disaster footage, Charlie Kirk's books soaring on the bestseller list posthumously, the viral Amazon water bottle dominating Disney's Hollywood studios, and the incredible health benefits of the Amazon rainforest on indigenous lands. Don't miss out on future deep dives and breaking news. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below telling us your favorite story, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.